I thought you signed Ben as a big dick, which is I thought was definitely.
Guys, go ahead and talk.
Okay, hello, are we in? Are we up?
1, 2,
Are we in?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Do you see the audio
you-
things now?
They got it. It works.
Perfect.
There I am. All right.
Hey, well,
Hey.
I got to say, I saw something last night that I got to talk about. So I met Ben at the Laugh Factory to close out his set, and he had a great set. It was very fun. And then we wanted to get some food.
We haven't met before.
Yeah, we've met before. But we went to Norm's. We went to Norm's, and Ben ate 4 side salads. 4 separate salads. I've never seen anything. So he had a salad before. He got a steak, eggs, hash browns, 2 huge ass pancakes, which he ate all of. Then Chrissy got something that came with a salad. So he's like, hey, can you get me a second salad? So she got a salad, but it came with a soup and a salad. So she got 2 salads. He ate all 3 salads and everything else, and then said, can I get one more salad before we leave? I've never seen anything like it. He ate 4 separate side salads in one sitting. It was unbelievable. I can't even.
What was the dressing though?
Well, he switched dressings midway through. He went Thousand Island first. Then he went Italian twice, and then he went Thousand Island to close. I was very impressed by the way it went.
Wow, I feel like Thousand Island is an underappreciated dressing. It's not often ordered. It's
I
sort of
love
went the way
Thousand
of
Island.
French dressing.
Yeah, I only eat fresh Thousand Island dressing on Frisco melts at Steak and Shake, but I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it.
Now I'm hungry. God damn it.
Bowers almost got it right. I had Thousand Island, then Italian, then I did one with a combo of Thousand and Italian. That wasn't that good. And then I went.
You know
back.
what's good is ranch and Italian. If
Yeah.
you do that, ranch and Italian is a nice
Or
little
blue
double
cheese and
combo.
Italian.
Yes, all the blue cheese.
Damn. But
4
yeah,
salads. He ate 4 salads. He ate 4 more
Did you
salads
have
than I've
a
ever eaten in my
stomach?
entire
And
life
it's
in an hour.
He basically ate just an entire head of iceberg lettuce, because we all know that the salad at Norm's is pretty much just iceberg lettuce and like some shaved carrots, right?
Yeah, it's exactly what it was. Exactly what it was.
oh, the pieces. Carmel saves me the big crunchy pieces when we make salad that are like feel alive. And I think the guy gave us the last salad free. He was like, "Please take this one because
You should
Yeah.
please take a salad and go.
Well, I mean, at Norm's, if you finish 3 salads in 8 minutes, you get a 4 salad free. That's how it works. Anyway,
And your
Oh,
picture
we-
up on the wall.
We forgot, the way you can support this show is
Oh, there you go, yes.
cscshow.com to PayPal or Venmo in the top corners of the YouTube, or send us a super chat on YouTube. That's how you
Yep.
do it.
Yep. Not Instagram. We don't have that. We had a fun overnight game. It was Artie pickup line. So after our love connection yesterday, immediately and her beau. So Jennifer Story had, you must be an artist because you've drawn me in. I thought that was nice. Jeremy Day had too, though. He had, you want to Van Gogh back to my place? I thought that was good. But my favorite was Jeremy Day's, where he said, you had me at yellow. I thought that was really good. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Did we have a Night King, Rach?
We did. So the Night King game was, basically, what is the worst existing TV show title that would be your vagina's name?
Yes, that was the
idiot test.
idiot test would be perfect. I know lots of women whose vagina is an idiot test for sure.
I liked Jack's. It was called HR Puffin Stuff, but basically the description is the adventures of a boy trapped in a fantastic land with a dragon friend and a witch enemy.
That's HR
great.
Puffin Stuff. It's amazing.
So that's great. I liked.
That's why I call it LJ Munson stuff.
Yep.
I liked Frankie Berman's "Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?" But congratulations, Tam. You're the Night King with, I don't relate to this, but it's the Dead Zone.
Ray Benjamin's put in the chat "Lost in Space." I like that one a lot too. That one's
Oh, that's a great one.
that would be a bad name for a vagina.
Jody, what's the game today?
Today's game is religious pickup lines. So pickup lines to, for, about religious people, whatever religion you would like. You want to choose Jainism, go for it. But some examples are confess here often,
Nice.
or speaking of things you can do on your knees. Stuff like that. Or just the general, oh my God. So to submit your entries in the chat, send at least $5 via Venmo, PayPal, or the Super Chat. And in the front row, you get up to 2 entries for free.
How about can I wash your feet? I think that'd be a good one.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah. There we go.
we also have 2 birthdays, and we probably have more, but 2 that I know of. Katrine Smith's birthday is today, and Andrea Gordon. So happy birthday, guys. We love you. Thanks for being part of the fandom. We appreciate it.
Who you said? Andrea?
Andrea and Katrine.
Katrine.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome. And also, Jody, the time Steve hasn't been here, when we have to do stuff like the game, we don't do it great. You just did it very professionally after just a couple tries, and that makes me feel inadequate.
Yeah.
Don't feel bad. I was reading it off of the paper that I wrote next to me.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
And Ben, once you eat 4 salads, never feel inadequate again, dude. You did it. You did it.
Yeah, you
made
have
it happen.
out-saladed everyone. Oh my God, there's a mosquito here. Don't mind me.
And 4 direct.
Yeah, you win. That's it.
Thank you. I'll take it. Chrissy did have 2 bites of my pancakes, so I didn't finish the full pancakes, but close to it.
Ben.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of Chrissy eating pancakes, it's
I
time.
was just showing you my open closet. That's all.
That's a room. That's another room.
No, this is a massive house. It's a closet.
Oh, shit.
It's as big as
closet?
my bedroom back in.
Wait.
yeah.
What do you mean that's a closet? There's a bed in it.
No, like the door behind.
I
Yes,
thought you were saying this entire room was a closet. I'm like, I'm not sure you think you know what closets are. You didn't live in LA way too long. You think that's like, all
An outfit gets exhausting. Take a load off on our new closet bed.
Video front row.
It's time for the video front row. The cameras are already coming on. Turn your cameras on. Join the party. It's time to get nasty. Maybe with Shag Nasty is here. We don't know who's here. We don't know who's not here. We're about to
and
find out.
by the way, Leedy is not here today, so we need shitty doodles, guys. So shitty doodles with your name entry. So
Shitty doodles.
it's a shitty doodle day. So there you go.
Love that. My God, we're getting a good one today. We are joined first and foremost in the video front row by do.
Hey, there we go.
That is.
Denise LaFord, everybody, with dope textured wallpaper. Look at that. I don't know if that's painted or wallpaper, but I like the vibes of that.
Love the shirt. It's a good
The
shirt.
shirt, too.
Love the shirt. Super cool. And Bowers and Queen, it says on the bottom.
Woo.
Very
Love it.
Get that at sdscshow.com. We are joined by Pastor Steve and Sister Val.
2 great shirts.
And Val goes, hey, which means I think she is hungry. Amazing. We are joined by Shannon Burke, coming to us from a fall-themed background. It's really nice. Really nice to have you here. Everyone used to have explicit backgrounds, so these are so much more. We're joined by JP Sleepy Bear Racing, everybody. Good to see you, JP. This is your new thing, smoking a joint out of a fork. It's interesting. It's a new way to do a roach clip. I don't hate it.
It's the best roach clip ever.
Ingenuity, for sure.
Right, and then once you're done with the weed, you can use the fucking fork to eat your pancakes, which you're hungry for. It's perfect.
Yep.
You almost call him an ingenue. He's an ingenue of the weed.
Look at that little dog.
We are joined by the birthday girl, Katrine Natalie.
Happy birthday. And a
Happy
little
birthday.
rat.
And I love that.
Happy
little,
birthday.
look at that little dog. It's hilarious.
Oh, his little tongue's hanging out.
I love when dogs' tongues hang out. That always makes me laugh. That's my second kind of dog. I like dogs and cones and then the tongue hanging out. That's my second favorite kind of dog.
When there's a dog in a cone, do you want to eat it like ice cream, Bowers? Is that your...
Oh, it's just hilarious. I just think it's funny. I think anything in a cone is funny. Babies, cats, dogs, whatever. You put something in a cone, I think it's funny.
I didn't know you could put babies in a cone.
Well, you can if you know.
Just not in the corner.
If they're like itching their, if they're like itching their, yeah, you can't put, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of
Little
cones,
babies.
we're joined by Guillerme has risen from the void to say hi.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hello.
You just okay.
Guillerme, where do you come from to us from again?
Paris.
You're
Yes.
coming from Paris. I love it. I like to always mention the international folks. Love that. We are joined. Oh, that very
Sorry.
Black and white. We're joined by Saint Timothy. Happy birthday to Andrea and Katrine. Looks like you're gonna give them a terrible birthday. Looks like you just he wakes up and sees that view, they're in trouble. We are joined live from Germany, the Deutschland itself, by Aranka, not confessing anything.
What's that mean?
Nothing.
I'm gonna be freaked out one day when Ralph's behind Aranka in Germany. That's gonna be the fun part. Like, holy shit, how'd Ralph get there?
Right?
One day. Hopefully you will
happens.
tell me beforehand.
Just real quick, what's the thing you don't want to confess?
Insane.
All right.
Reasons.
Fair enough, fair enough. We are joined by James Nielsen, everybody. Do. Hey, James.
Woo.
We're joined from New Zealand by Tina from New Zealand, who's going downtown to Chinatown. Congratulations on the good news. And you know her, you love her. She's laying down per usual. It's Fast Sim City, everybody.
What?
Yeah, you ever play Sim City Fast? That's you.
Ooh.
We are joined by Curtis Mason, everybody, coming to us from his alternate set when he's not driving or at work or in the big Marvel room. It's the black and white vibe. Love to have it, and giving us just a tease of a wall unit. I don't know if LaBelle bangs wall units, but maybe. Must have blades or something. I don't really have no brand.
Someday.
coming
You
to-
gotta have goals, Ben. You gotta have goals. I think that's one of his goals, is to work into a wall unit.
He's a little intimidated. The wall units don't talk to him. Coming to us from up above, we're down below with Frankie Angles, everybody.
Oh wow.
Nice shirt, love that. I didn't know we had that in the store. That's cool. We are also joined by Brad Clark, everybody. Brad Clark, the universe is fading in your background. A constellation of three lights. Background. Is that light flaring? Or is that just actually part of the design? Tell me it's part of the design.
Ben, your sound's cutting in and out.
Sounds
Somewhere-
weird, dude. You gotta turn up your volume maybe or something. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
I sent you a
Is
text.
it the right thing connected?
How is it now? Is it better now?
I don't know. Keep
I
going.
don't know. Keep talking.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh.
Not better. My mic's not even showing up.
That'll be why. All right, Brad Clark in space. Thanks, Brad. Good to see you, buddy. We
I
got.
appreciate you doing new space backgrounds now, Brad. For a year or so, it was the same background. Now you change it every day. I like that. I see more. I'm learning more about space each day through Brad Clark. I'm a big fan.
That was a good monologue, but I don't think Ben's ready yet. Greg, buddy, Jesus. Is that what he says?
The game entries are dark this day. Okay, there we go.
Yes.
How we doing, Ben?
My sound should be better now. Is that correct?
Sounds a little
Maybe.
better. I'll let you know. We'll have to wait till people laugh. So say a joke eventually, and then we'll see.
Okay, sounds good. I said something really funny. And can you still hear me?
Yeah, there you go. Cool. We did it. Whatever it was, we did it. Good job. Oh, what's Greg got? What's Greg got? What's that?
What kind of weed it looks like?
It's like weed. I'm just assuming anything in a jar Greg has is
Pineapple
weed.
Express for staff.
Oh, nice. That's good. That's good. That's a good strain. I like that one.
Love it. We are joined by whoever's trying to FaceTime me right now, my father. We are also joined.
Come on the show.
We are joined live from Australia by Steph Andrews, everybody.
Yay!
And the dog Ruse. Great. to have
Very
you,
cold.
Steph.
How you feeling after your first vaccine shot, or was that your second?
No, that was my first, and yeah,
You're not-
I'm completely
You're
fine.
not magnetic today, though. The forks aren't sticking to your face, so that's good. She was magnetic yesterday, Jody. The forks were all over her face. It
Oh,
was
wow.
terrible.
Was JP's fork just gonna go all the way from Alaska and like just
Ah, there you go.
You feel fine though, generally?
Yeah, it was like 2 hours later. I had a massive headache, so I didn't go to work. But the next day, I was completely fine. So, and my next one's in 5 weeks. So,
5 weeks? Isn't it supposed to be 2 to 3 weeks?
No, they wait longer. It's better if you wait longer. The U.S. just decided to do 2 weeks because
Smart.
we're us.
No patience. Yes.
Yeah. And our vaccine rollout is shit.
Yeah, I've heard it's not going well.
Right.
Yeah. Thanks, ScoMo.
Plus, the vaccine goes in your arm the opposite direction, right, than it does here.
Yeah. Goes in the different arm. Clockwise. Just think of the Simpsons episode. That's how it describes Australia.
And speaking of different arms, we've got somebody with 2 arms coming to us right now. It's Rebecca Fisher, who was here a second ago. Now it's her profile page.
Oh,
But hello,
sorry. Hi. Oh, there you go.
are.
Hello.
Yeah, Rebecca. And
Good to
we
see
are
you.
joined also by
Oh.
Hey, it's popcorn.
Diabetes cat.
Oh, yeah, what it is. It's Wilford Brimley.
Yes.
Sean Ehrlich and his cat diabetes.
Oh.
That's adorable. Don't look at that elephant
So
behind you.
cute.
That elephant looks like it's in heat. Be very careful.
Yeah, it's really getting it on with those books. It's just
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Well,
Talk
elephants
about
never
a
forget.
reading
Once they
rainbow.
once they
Right?
fuck a book, they know exactly what's in it forever.
reverse osmosis, so to speak.
No, they just never forget.
Elephants don't forget.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Very impressive stuff. And holy shit, it's Ray Benjamin.
Hey.
Also, Ray wrote that as his own intro, so that wasn't my actual excitement. It was just Ray.
No, it was him. Really, he was very excited to see me.
It was. I was very excited. Holy shit, it's Ray Benjamin. We are joined by Wendy Swirlow. Shitty microphone, but it's getting better each day. Great to have you, Wendy.
Oh, Wendy flipped you off for the first time.
Oh, snap.
Oh, geez.
Oh, wow. Greg put that in the annals, so finally Wendy flipped
Not
you
one
off.
who encourages this kind of behavior. We also are joined by the Bunst herself. Hey, it's Dana Z. Bunster.
Fonzie Bear.
Hi,
Fonzie
Buns.
Bear, amazing.
Loves it.
I
Loves
think
it.
that's it.
And that is the VFR. Thank you for being with us, everybody.
Awesome. We have 2 great comics, as always, both returning champions. Laurie Kilmartin is back. Laurie, how you doing?
Good.
Where are you coming from, Laurie?
I'm coming from a lunch where I had 2 glasses of wine, which is a lot for me. And so I'm coming from a place that's focused. I'm pretty excited for today's show.
We're excited you're here.
It almost looks
Wine
like you're
drunk
coming
Laurie, I
from
love
a
it.
childhood bedroom. Is that right?
You know what? This is a grown woman's bedroom. I've been told it looks like a 14-year-old's, and I don't know what to make of that. I guess I'm a loser.
No, it's just the Teen Beat posters on the wall that kind of.
If you look in the mirror, that is an O'Keefe looking into it. So that's where I get a little more grown up on the other side of the room.
Sure.
Very nice. Very nice.
How do you people put on makeup? I don't understand.
I do it on air usually. I'll just kind of go like this.
Yeah. I usually have a person do it for me, but you know. Dwayne Perkins is here too. Dwayne, how you doing?
Woo! DP.
What's up, guys? Listen, I don't always eat salad, but when I do, it's Norm's.
I think those are the first 4 salads they've sold at Norm's at 2 a.m. in probably 10 years. Like he was like, oh fuck, I gotta go find the salad now. This was like kind of a.
It hasn't been that long since I've been there.
It's like buying sushi from a gas station. You're asking for it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
That I don't do. I've been tempted, but Carmel doesn't do it.
They sell sushi at places other than gas stations? I didn't realize.
Lori gets gas station sushi, goes back to her childhood bedroom and eats it. It's a fun day. She's excited for it.
Hey, Laurie, I was just wondering, can I borrow your last month's issue of Teen Beat, if you don't mind?
You guys,
what, this
Teen Beat is web only, dum-dums. I mean, hello.
This is true, Laurie. One time I before I met Chrissy, I hooked up with this girl. She's like in her mid-30s, and she brought me home, and we wake up, and we were drunk. I wake up, and I'm like in this little bed, and there's like soccer trophies around, and I'm like, and I look outside, there's a bunch of cars in the driveway. I'm like, where are we? She's like, we're at my house. And I'm like, who are these cars? Like, my roommates. I'm like, who are your roommates? She's like, my brother and some other people. I'm like, what other people? She's like, my parents. I'm like, you brought me home to your parents' house in your 30s? Like, Jesus Christ. We're in a twin bed. I'm like, what are we doing?
Guys, this is a bureau. This is a woman's bureau and a mirror. How do you people live? I don't get it. Where I keep my underpants. Where do you guys keep your underpants? On the wall? You tack them up with your cork boards? Sorry, I use drawers.
Well, I only have the one pair, so I just wash them and then put them back on.
After that rant, Laurie's like a second from just running into her bed, burying her face in it, and being like, "Why are they saying that to me?"
You guys don't get it. You guys are so mean. I hate all of you.
Dear diary, today was the worst day ever.
Your Artist Way journal.
Bitches, underline.
And she writes Laurie Perkins over and over and over again in her notebook.
Right.
Okay.
Well, now she just went college with that solo cup. You're aging before.
Right? This is her sorority phase.
She's Benjamin Buttoning. She's Benjamin Buttoning.
Yeah. Kilmartin. That's what I want to know, guys.
Yeah, Dwayne, are you writing Dwayne Kilmartin? What's going on over there?
Right. This is more entertaining. I haven't seen it, but I'm pretty sure this is more entertaining than that new M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Shamalama Ding Dong, Dwayne.
Because people age really quick in that movie. That's why.
I remember that. Yeah.
Old or whatever.
Old or whatever. Yeah. Every 30 minutes is an hour or whatever. Or every 30 minutes is a year. Every 30 minutes is a year.
God.
Title for that.
I haven't watched it yet, but.
Yeah, I was gonna watch it one night, and then everybody told me it was terrible, and it's got bad on Rotten Tomatoes, so I didn't go.
I feel like Shamalama has Shyamalan.
Shamalama Ding Dong, Jody.
Every 4 movies or show, whatever, like then it's a good one, and the good ones now are like a surprise, and you're just like, oh, it's gonna be shitty M. Night Shyamalan, whatever bullshit, and then occasionally it's like, but wait, there's one good idea.
Now, do you think that's because Sixth Sense was so great, nothing else will be that good ever, so we're always going to be kind of disappointed?
Trees, fucking trees.
You haven't seen Sixth Sense yet, Laurie?
Spoiler!
That one really did it for me. With the Mark Wahlberg and the trees, I was like, oh, stop.
Laurie, I don't mean to spoil, but he was in his childhood bedroom the whole time.
Yeah, how annoying must it be to be a filmmaker stuck in such a gimmicky thing? Like, what's his next one? Cranky. In this room, everyone's cranky. It's like it's such dumb little premises.
But I think he doesn't even mind it. I think every 5th movie is good because
then everybody's gonna watch.
Well, he has to humble himself every 5th movie and listen to his producers, and then he has I can do what I want again. Yeah.
Gotcha. So you're saying that the good movie enables the 3 bad ones after it because now he's got cachet again and can do whatever the fuck he wants? That makes sense.
That's how I approach joke writing. Every 5th one, I really know.
Also, I went to some SAG talk with M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong years ago, and thank you, Rachel. And he had said that his second movie, the one that came out right after Sixth Sense, maybe Signs or whatever, he had the twist ending too, the Sixth Sense style twist ending, and he was like, I'll never share what it is. I'm like, come on, share it. He's like, no. But he knew that if he did that, he'd be stuck in twist endings forever as well. So at least he didn't do the dumb premises and the twist endings. It's just dumb premises. And if I ever get cast in one of his movies, I'll be talking about, he's a brilliant director of our times. The way the format runs with it.
No, listen. What he needs to do is they need to force him to do a Hallmark movie, right? Just to get back to the basics of things. This is how movies work. You know what I mean?
Who do you think?
Oh,
Psycho
look,
Yoga?
let me tell you, as a Hallmark alum, that's a thing to do because you get like 11 days to shoot a movie, and and it's all involving lots of Christmas decorations. The Christmas decorations literally get more attention. It's like we don't have enough trees. We need more. We need more lights. We need more magic.
Like if you bring your own Christmas decorations, they like them. Do you get cast in the next movie more? Like they're like, oh, we want Jodie and her fucking angel for the top of the tree. That was the best.
Right. Yeah, it's all just to sell more Hallmark ornaments. Is really what it is.
What Hallmark movies have you done, Jodie?
I've done like 4 or 5 of them.
Tell us some of the titles. Whatever ones come to mind.
Oh, Finding Santa.
Sure, you gotta find him.
You know, he's because you gotta find him because he's fucking lost. Finding Santa.
Spoiler alert.
Can I say this?
I just literally sort of blocked. I blank on him.
One of my goals in life is to be in enough movies that I can't remember all the movies I've been in. You know how cool that is?
You know what?
You know what it's like not to be able to remember all the movies you were in? Holy shit.
I know.
Cool.
What an asshole.
No, you're not an asshole. I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome that you've been in so many movies that some of them were terrible.
They were Hallmark movies, and I loved Hallmark and everything, but I'm pretty sure I posted my way right out of ever doing a Hallmark movie again this past year. So like I bet money on that. Yeah.
No, but I think that that's the thing. It's like it's okay that
Thanks, Wendy.
What'd you get?
Marion Bright, Love Under the Rainbow, Entertaining Christmas.
Oh, very nice.
Entertaining Christmas doesn't even sound like a title. It sounds like someone's thinking about something.
You should have heard the first title.
I'm gonna convert to Christianity, and they're entertaining Christmas. It's like I've been doing Hanukkah every year.
Yeah, let's give Christmas a shot. See if we like that.
Wait, for real? And funding Santa and defending Santa?
No, Finding Santa, and I did do Defending Santa, which I believe was maybe Lifetime, but I did that like long before. I actually did Defending Santa while I was working my normal job in treatment. Like I took days off to go shoot that and then come back.
Now I think I saw Finding Santa. Is that where the Santa had a bad arm and so he tried to escape from his dad, and then his dad had to find him and he got caught in the dentist office in the aquarium? Okay, that's what I thought.
I would like to defund the Santas.
Truly. That's the new movement, is defund Santa. It's too much. Fucking capitalistic, just giving people, socialist, giving people shit for Christmas.
I truly believe one of the reasons that teenagers don't trust their parents is fucking Santa. Because right as you become a teenager, 10, 11, you learn that your parents have been lying to you about fucking everything. Yeah. And they're like, also don't smoke. And you're like, fuck you. You told me Santa was real for 9 years, you fucking pricks. Like,
I think that's that in my act. I say exactly that. It's the stupidest thing in the world. We expect our kids to trust us, and we lie about everything. Tooth Fairy, Santa. We tell them about it.
And then pussies need to get over that stuff.
But my favorite thing is that we had this Santa thing, this guy with a beard that watches to make sure you're good and at the end rewards you, but that's clearly made up. But then when there's Jesus, we're like, oh yeah, it makes total sense. Like, what? How is that not the same dude? They have the same birthday, for God's sakes. It's the same concept, just for adults.
Are you saying Jesus is skinny Santa?
That's what I'm saying. Like you lied to me about a guy with a beard that watched what I was doing for 10 years. Now he just had abs, so I'm supposed to think he's real. What the fuck is happening?
Yeah, Elf on a Shelf is the big one these days. It's like we're just gaslighting our kids. They see an elf on a shelf.
The elf on the fucking shelf.
Well, and I also think
a lot of times the elf wouldn't move, and I'd be like, "Oh, this is because you guys fucked up, and he thought you guys were gonna do more stuff, and so he just stayed all night to watch because you guys have been so bad. He needed to get a full report." And then,
Let me ask you, Dwayne,
like, oh my God.
Do black people do Elf on the Shelf?
I don't know what that is. So I guess not.
Okay, yeah. So Elf on the Shelf is this little elf that watches the kids and tells Santa if they've been bad. And I don't think black people would let a snitch in their house like that. They'd be like, get this motherfucker out of here. I'm not going to let this motherfucker tell on me. Fucking snitches get stitches, motherfucker. I think that's...
Most people also, you might have your grandma or one of your aunties nearby. So they are the elf on the shelf. You know what I mean? And the thing is, growing up in an apartment building, which I grew up in apartments, it's like we kind of half do Santa. Like we say there's Santa, but then we also go shopping with our parents. So it's kind of just weird.
Why?
It's just weird where it doesn't work, but we just go along with it. Like I literally went shopping with my mom. One year, my mom fell asleep on a train, and they stole all my presents.
Oh no!
You went shopping for your own Christmas presents with your mom?
I have before, but this year that when they stole it, I wasn't with her, but she sat me
Yeah,
down
they
and
wouldn't have
told
stolen if you'd have been there. You'd be like, motherfucker, those are my presents. Get the fuck off this train, Dick.
But to their credit, they put together a nice Christmas for me, which was really good because I also got suspended like the week before Christmas. So I thought, well, that's it. But they put some stuff together and it was kind of solid. So it made me feel.
Wait, so your mom went and bought you thousands of dollars worth of presents and they were stolen on a train on the way home? Okay, that's a fair.
No.
That's happened to lots of kids, I think.
No. No, she bought me dozens of dollars worth of presents.
Oh, God.
Do you believe they were stolen, or did she fake?
36.
No, they were. I believe it. They were definitely stolen. My dad once fell asleep on a train in New York and woke up with one shoe.
I've done that before, but I wasn't asleep.
Yeah, Jody used to wake up with one shoe a lot. Anyway, Rach,
in New York on a train. Not a joke, actually. Yeah.
Rach,
we do. So Amber Hall said, Gleib, you don't want to ignore the YouTube chat today. And then I went and checked, and your channel 20 minutes in had like 10 comments. So it's fine.
Pretty good. It's pretty good. It's 5 times more than normal.
Can I tell you a joke I was going to do, but I decided no one would get it?
Sure.
Was when Dwayne said that your dad had one shoe stolen, I was going to say, was he robbed by Terry Fox?
The one-legged guy who ran across Canada for charity in 1985. I remember Terry Fox for sure. That's a great joke.
That's a deep cut. Very nice.
I would have gone
to another country, and it's several decades ago. I didn't think that people would glom onto it.
Well, I thought you were going Terry Schiavo, and I didn't get the joke, but when you said Fox, I did get it, so that's good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Was he coming from IHOP?
All right.
My buddy just told me a story about he's got 2 uncles that both lost a foot to diabetes, but one lost his right foot and one lost his left foot, and they wear the same shoe size. So now they just buy pairs of shoes together and split them up.
I mean,
I feel like that.
They're the worst 3-legged race ever. You know what I mean?
Or the best. You don't know. I mean, maybe they're good at it.
Right? Yeah.
That was brought to you by Pork. The other
All right, last couple before we get to Dwayne's set. I think Dwayne's going first, right?
Laurie's first.
Laurie's first. That too. Tam said, General Laurie, I don't think we should be discussing dead people today. And I like your bedroom. Screw the haters.
Wow, somebody's policing my material ahead of time. All right, no more of my loved ones have died since my last death, so I don't have any material about that.
You're the dead people comic, Laurie.
I am.
I joke about dead people. And now we're full circle. Okay.
I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I do know 21 comments, motherfuckers. 21.
Randy Longmire tipped the show and said, Bowers, for yesterday's protester chant, when do we want it? After this milk.
What do we want? Change. What do we want? After this milk.
Alexander Breyer, the Pants crew are doing a rock opera, and it's just like the M. Night Shyamalama Ding Dong. And then lastly, Dana said, whatever happened to her moan Shamalama Ding Dong? Say hello to my muscle relaxants.
Nice. All right. Coming to the stage right now, it's the one and only Laurie Kilmartin, everybody. Woo!
Okay. Thank you, everybody. Let's get to gallery here. Okay. So this is just story. It's not fully it happened. I parked my car. I think people in COVID are losing their minds. Like everyone's just oversensitive, right? So I parked right behind somebody, bumper to bumper. We both had room on either side. And the woman who owned the other car came scurrying out from, wherever she lives and told me that this was an accident and that she was going to call the police. And just before anyone gets uncomfortable, she was also white. So it's a white woman unnecessarily calling the police on another white woman. So everyone enjoyed it. That's what I'm saying. Her name was Amy Nicole. We had to exchange licenses, and I know the name Karen gets bandied about, but really this is such an Amy Nicole thing to do. It's a name that elicits 1,000 red flags, and every Amy Nicole I've ever met is a total cop caller. So I'm looking at her license. She's 30 years old. She's got hair in braids and she's wearing an influencer hat. So I'm already angry just by her appearance. But the fact that we have to wait for the Burbank police, and this is their biggest call in months. So they hightailed it. They were very excited. But I said, why are you doing this? There's no scratch here. You can't see anything. And she said, this is my grandmother's car. She just died. She left it to me. It's my only memory of her. And I was like, wait, you're 30 and your grandma just died? Check your privilege, bitch. My grandma died before I was born. And your grandma left you a car? My grandma died of cancer. She left me the gene for cancer. I'd rather have a car. Fuck, what's the other part of this one? God damn it. Hold on, guys. I can't find this note. I'm going to really be pissed at myself. Grandma left her a 2008 Hyundai. I'm like, you aren't even your grandma's favorite grandchild. Okay? Grandmas have jewelry, all right? One of your cousins got a wedding ring, somebody got an engagement ring, and you got a car because guess what? Amy Nicole's are snitches, and that's what grandmas give them. I don't know how much time I have left. Listen, guys, I had breast reduction surgery recently. Best thing I've ever done. Covered by my health insurance. I did have to send naked pictures of myself to Anthem Blue Cross. And they were like, we just needed the top half. Okay. What'd you think? And they sent me a letter saying, we've reviewed your photos and talked to surgeons, and this surgery is a medical necessity. And I was like, easy. You don't have to be cruel. Tits are extremely disturbing, and we want them off of you immediately. Now, I don't know if you could tell, I'm smaller. I went down several cup sizes. I'm not as small as I want to be, but if this makes sense, I'm as small as the male surgeon could make me. I was told this is a very difficult surgery for him. Like he was crying as he was cutting away breast tissue. Like one last motorboat, very offensive. I woke up covered in tears. As anyone does from when they wake up from surgery, I'm like, where's my doctor? They're like, he needs a day. Just give him a little. And I apologize. I'll just tell you this very quickly for using the word tits. Listen, it's not my favorite word, but I've learned that if you're talking about your body and you want men to listen to you, you actually have to use male slang for your own body parts to get them to pay attention. Okay. Otherwise, they can't even hear it, Like they don't hear the word breast, they hear the word tits, they come alive, right? For example, I would never ever tell a boyfriend that I was getting a pap smear. My entire adult life, I've always said something like, oh, I'm going to go get my pussy scraped. They are all ears at this point. Like, can I go with you to disappointment? You're so important to me. Okay, that's it for me. Thank you.
Laurie Kilmartin, every tip jar is open. Top left of the screen. You can Venmo or PayPal or Super Chat. Oh man, that's very good. So she was a snitch, huh? So snitches get civics. I like that. Is that what's happening?
Oh, I love it. Yeah. Let me tell you something. It took an hour and a half to wrap the whole thing up, and then I never heard from the insurance company or anything. It was a scratch you could feel but not see.
Yeah. Yeah, people are dumb, man. Sometimes, that sucks. I love the word influencer hat though, because I knew exactly what you were talking about. That,
Like the big, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, you didn't have to like that. Yeah, you're going to Coachella, but it's not on yet, so now you're just gonna call the cops because I get what you're doing. Rachel, you got anything coming in?
All right. Let's see.
Oh, is this the time where I see how well I did for your audience? Oh, this is.
I mean, by the way, most people like this part, Laurie. The fact that you don't like it is interesting. Most people.
Well, when it only lasts like 10 seconds and it doesn't feel as good.
Hey, now I feel attacked. Now I feel attacked, Rachel. I don't need that.
You usually give me at least 60 seconds to let the tips start coming in, and that's what we're doing right now.
Well, usually me and Steve and Ben all talk about their set, but it was just me this time, so I don't know where Ben went. Ben, you got any notes?
Oh, I thought it was pretty damn good. I thought it was hilarious.
You guys want a little dead person story? My mom's car was parked right across the street from her, and I did not, but I had locked and loaded. Oh, you know whose car that is? My dead mom's car. I know it all the time.
And you didn't use it. I'm shocked. That's like the ultimate ammo. Dead mom fucking trumps everything.
I know it does.
In potentially poor taste, made a joke. My grandma died. I was at work. I got the news. Within 5 minutes, I made some sort of a joke about dead grandma. And everyone in the room just looked at me like horrified. And I was like, I'm coping. This is what it is. I'm grieving right now. And they're like, wow, like it wasn't even 5 minutes. And I was like, right, but I'd like to think she'd appreciate it. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's love a good.
I'm like, you gave her 5 minutes. I think that's very respectful.
And by the way, when I die,
joking about me as soon as I die, I'm gonna be so fucking mad, like so mad.
I don't want you guys. I don't
material when you die.
I don't want people sad. That's why I'm gonna die in a hilarious way. I want it to be like, fuck, he got eaten by a tiger. Holy shit! I want it to be something where like,
Jesus, yeah, he was run over by his own lawnmower. You've got to be kidding.
Ate 6 salads at Norm's and died. Shit, right?
Jesus. Shocking.
The best part about when someone dies and then you say stuff about them is you can always just add that on. You can always just say, "Oh, they would have loved this." No way to fact check that.
Right. My grandma probably wouldn't have loved it. Not her personality at all. Not at all. Go with it.
What do you say, Laurie?
If I die now, I can be buried in my childhood bedroom, which is.
Wait, is that a race car bed?
Put you in one of those drawers. Load you up, shove you in one. Which is why that one drawer won't close all the way anyway. It's just
her mom's in that drawer. She can't.
Her mom's in that drawer, right?
All right, is that enough time, Rachel?
There we go. That was enough time. Technics tipped you and said, "Great set. One last motorboat for the road."
That was a very funny joke. That was great. The tears, just the sad motorboat while Sarah McLachlan plays in the background. In the arms of the angel. For only 5 cents a day, you can sponsor Laurie's tits.
Jack tipped you and said, "Thanks for introducing us to man-slanging."
That's really good. Man-slanging, solid.
That is great.
Front row Stephen Val said to $10 and said, "Soon as you said tits, I perked up and I sent this."
So it works.
Randy Longmire tipped you and said, "I hope this tip was appropriately delayed." It was. Thank you, Randy. Dana tipped you and said, "I'm laughing too hard to say more." Ray Benjamin tipped and said, "You rock." Tam Brown tipped a couple times and said, That was more in reference to the fact that the last 2 times you've been on, we've had someone mourning or memorializing someone. You can talk about all the dead people you want, and then you met the Uber Karen Amy Nicole. Great set.
Thank you. What a loving tribute.
Right?
We're caught up. I think we're ready for Dwayne.
All right. Nice work. Coming up next, it's Dwayne Perkins, everybody. Woo!
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. By the way, before I got on, I was listening to the radio, and I know this is crazy, but Laurie's doctor called and he dedicated a song to her tits called "Yeah, I Ain't Missing You at All." So that's but I think he is missing. I think he is missing.
You think he's singing that song ironically? Okay.
Now I mentioned Hallmark movies earlier, and I wasn't even trying to cast aspersions. You know, like I think there's something about, I think people should know how to make a movie before they try to make a weird, wacky, different movie. Like make a movie straight down the middle. Like I think when you want to become an architect, you don't start off with a cathedral, right? It's like first ice cream sticks or a log cabin, and I'm just sick of movies that don't end. Like that's my thing. I hate when I go to a movie and it doesn't end. And then when I complain or I go to Rotten Tomatoes to look for other people that agree with me, you'll see people on there and they're like, it doesn't matter how it ended. How do you want it to end? And I'm like, I didn't write it. You know what I mean? That's why I went to see the movie. You know, like a movie should have a beginning, a middle, and an end. Not a beginning, middle, and more middle. You know what I mean? I didn't pay $40 for a medium popcorn and Sour Patch Kids to not know how this thing finishes up. And like, if I wanted something that didn't end, that just goes on and on, I have it. It's called life. You know what I mean? And when life ends, you're not there to even see how it ended. You know, I think that it would be like if, say, a friend came to you, right? A friend was like, "Oh man, on my way over here, it was crazy. You won't believe it. I'm driving on a highway, and these 3 SUVs go by me at 100 miles an hour. Then like 20 cops are chasing them, and then they start shooting at the cops, and the cops start shooting back, and then the SUV, the back opens up, and the guy pulls out a bazooka. So anyway, what do you want for lunch? What do you guys think about doing? What do you want How does it end? It doesn't matter how it ends. I mean, how do you think it ends? All that matters is the job. And by the way, while we're at it, a movie should have an ending. And guess what? The good guy better win. Okay? I didn't come here to not say the good guy win. That's also life. I think what it is, at the end of the day, people try too hard, you know, and I think the audience is so savvy and smart now that people try too hard. But it's like, it's always okay to just do something that works, that's not too complex. You know, like as a performer, I have that same issue. Like how I want to be original, but I want people that, you know, I want to make everyone laugh. I think that's why one of my heroes is Chubby Checker, you know, one of my heroes. Because Chubby didn't overthink it. He knew what the people wanted. In 1960, Chubby Checker had a hit song called Twist. And then in 1961, Chubby followed it up with another song called Let's Twist Again.
Yes.
He said, let's run it back, baby. You know? And I think what's brilliant about it is that, think about it, he's actually really smart, right? He's giving first of all, he's giving his audience credit, because if you listen to the song Twist, he never explains how to do the twist, which is, you know, he's giving them some credit. That's a cardinal rule. Like you're supposed to explain the dance. Like even Humpty was like, first I want to triple star like my wife was broken. Like, supposed to explain the dance. And the thing is, Chubby was smart enough to know this too, that by the end of 60, there were people who just learned the twist. They just learned it. Like they just got it good. And what are we gonna go right off to a new dance? No, Chubby was thinking about those people. He's like, hey guys, don't worry, we're gonna twist again. Like these are the same people that like once they learned the Charleston, everybody was off to the mashed potato. It was like, I just got the Charleston. I like to think too that like Chubby was a big star at this point, right? He's sitting poolside and he doesn't know how he's gonna follow up. He's just chilling poolside somewhere, maybe in Beverly Hills. He writes, let's twist again on the back of a napkin. Okay. Around this, he's sipping on a daiquiri. Around the same time, there's a dude in a cabin, a log cabin in New Hampshire. And he's trying to write the next great American novel. Right? And he can't get it. He can't get anyone to publish it. He's getting nothing. No traction. Turns on his radio and he hears let's twist again. And he loses his shit. He's like, this is what they want. So instantly he takes out the paper. That novel becomes a manifesto, right? And he starts just wrecking shit because he's like, I can't live with these people. So I guess what I'm saying is Chubby Checker caused the Unabomber. That's what I'm saying. And by the way, I'll end on this. If you're doing the twist, people love this. If you're doing the twist and you lift your hands up, you're getting jiggy with it. You know what I mean? And one last thing. There was so much twist money out there in the 60s, early 60s. There was so much twist money that Sam Cooke released a song in 60, 61 called Twisting the Night Away. He's like, fuck you, Chubby. You ain't gonna be out here getting all this twist money by yourself. Anyway, that's my time.
Dwayne Perkins, tip jar is open, top left hand of your corner, Venmo or PayPal or Super Chat. That is the longest twist joke I've ever heard, Dwayne. That was really good. You mined the shit out of that. That was solid, man. Because it is ridiculous. Twist again, like we did last summer. Like
it's like he missed the deadline or something. Like he was like, oh shit, that was due today.
I mean, we could just twist again, Chubb. And he's like, fuck, let's do that. All right, let's twist again. You're right. So.
I also just did a little bit of Chubby Checker research during your set there, Dwayne. He also has the song Slow Twistin' for teen twisters only, and the song Twistin' USA.
Stop!
So he just has just a greatest hit twist.
He
just has the greatest twist album. That's really, he has 7 twist songs on one album.
Shit! I had no idea the twist was so popular.
Well, it's not. It's just for Chubby. It's the only Chubby Checker,
And, well, I mean, he tried to make other ones popular, clearly, too, that didn't work as well. He also has a song called Limbo Time, and I swear to God, a couple years later, the follow-up song, Let's Limbo Some More.
No. Holy shit. And you think with all that twisting, like he'd not be,
Chubby.
Chubby
You think he'd be
Checker.
skinnier, yeah. You think
I mean, how the fuck is Chubby Checker gonna limbo? Let's really think about it.
I mean, the twist was
never gonna happen.
He reinvented himself late in his career as Skinny Chess. He also then tried to get another dance going that just very dumb name. I swear to God, one of them is called Let's Do the Freddy.
No, actually, the Freddy was the prequel to the Dougie, so that's good.
I was gonna say that then there's the Dougie, right?
Teach me how to Freddy. Teach me how to Freddy.
He had Pony Time, which just sounds like he needed to kind of keep that private, I feel like.
Right.
Twist was the first core workout, so the fact that he's still fat is weird. That's fucking very confusing.
He also had one song called Toot, so you be the judge on that one.
That's if you twist too much, you toot. All right, Rachel, you got coming in.
Twisted intestines, right, yeah.
Twist and toot.
Sorry, hold on. And then in
Oh my God, it's just getting worse and better.
did a collab with Bobby Rydell, Teach Me to Twist. That's when he taught him.
Oh my, why didn't he do that song first? What the fuck are all these twist songs happening when no one's taught anyone how to twist? He saved that till the end. He is the original M. Night Shyamalan. He's fucking it all up. Tarantinoing the twist, putting it at the end when really you need to know it at the beginning. What the fuck is happening? Come
That
on,
is a hell of a twist ending. That's incredible.
This song has a twist at the end. Well, they all have a twist at the end, and the middle, and the beginning, but here we go.
Holy shit. Then he did one for his Latin audience called La Paloma Twist.
No.
And then he did one. Called Twistin' with the I taken out, like he was trying to create an app. Twistin' TWSTIN apostrophe.
Hey, wait, did he make
When you
twist?
get,
Is
but
twist?
that's only half a twist. You only just twist to the left on that one. You actually don't do both sides. It's just
Just
that.
got stuck there after you do
Yeah.
one way.
Yeah.
You're not gonna know. You're not gonna realize. But Chubby Checker also invented twisted tea. That's one of his things too.
I got some tips.
Oh,
Let's do
Twist.
in which case, Antifa is proud.
So we've got Dana said twisting the revenge. And then Ray Benjamin, that is one twisted sense of humor.
I know how you danced last summer.
I think Rachel needs that "Teach Me How to Twist" song.
Like she's running in place. That does not look like a twist at all.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Am I twisting, guys? Am I doing it?
That's
Am I
like an
twisting?
Ed
Is this how you
Brimley
do it?
impression.
How you do it?
You look like Rock'em Sock'em
You just can't
Robots.
see my feet. I don't want to show you my feet, but
That's your OnlyFans is your feet. Don't be rude. Don't be
don't
be
show
giving away
those
the
for
product for free, Rach. Jeez.
What's crazy is that with all those songs and iterations of twisting and limboing and whatnot, when the smoke cleared, it was like 82. And Chubby was like, what? I'm not famous anymore?
I bet it was hard for him to ever order a donut that wasn't the twist when he would go.
Right.
And they say that audiences are dumb now.
Well, he had an album in '65 called Chubby Chaser, which I thought was good.
I actually have a
And then there
Chubby
was
Checker.
Chubby Chaser. What?
I have a Chubby Checker twist related embarrassing moment from my life and it mixes today's game theme. At my bar mitzvah party, we had the candle lighting ceremony, right? And there was this very old relative. It was my grandma's aunt. She was like 1,000 years old and could barely move. And she loved Cats. We were going to have the DJ play Memories from Cats. It was a nice, quiet song. But he was a horrible DJ and fucked up every song. And so for somebody else that was supposed to play this, and literally this 195-year-old woman gets called up. I go, so please, Malia, come and join us. And he plays the Chubby Checker Run DMC Fat Boys mix. Let's twist again like we did last. Come on, everybody. Come on, everybody. Like, get up there, and there's this telling you to twist your body. It was the most ridiculous thing.
That's hilarious.
Oh, and then she broke a hip at your bar mitzvah.
all right, I'm gonna finish these tips.
Break your hip again. Like you did.
Because it's 4 o'clock. Guillerme tipped both comics $10. Such excellent sets. And then Technics tipped and said, "Let's tit again, like we did last operation." Yeah.
Oh no.
Front row, Stephen, Val, Dwayne. Even though you didn't say tits, my ears perked up at bazooka. Though Val's eyes glazed over until I suggested that bazooka was actually a code word for large penis. At which point she perked up too. So good job.
She's still looking for a large penis, Steve. That's what's going on.
Y'all are.
Chili Little Dog sent each comic $10. Cindy Cresswell tipped $10 and said titty twistin'. Jack tipped and said, "I love the twisted set."
Oh, I also too. I don't know if it was Chubby Checker was the executive producer for the movie Twister. So there you go.
Renee tipped and said, "Dwayne twisting to Electric Boogaloo. Thanks for coming back to Hands Up Comedy last week."
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Nice. And then Dana tipped and said, "Dwayne, here endeth the movie." Great set. Randy Longmire tipped and said, "M. Night must have learned how to end a movie from Chubby Checker."
Did you say Longmire?
Yeah.
Randy Longmire. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Because Longmire is one of my favorite shows. Like True Story.
Yeah. Well, Randy Longmire is one of my favorite people, so it works out.
It's great. Tam Brown, "Dwayne, that was quite the winding road to get to the punchline."
Twisty even.
Some might say. Razor tipped and said, "This is for Dwayne and Queen Rachel mispronouncing a dance."
The mosh potato.
Oh.
It's where you just throw potatoes at each other in a circle.
Let's see. Bill tipped and said, "Bowers or Jody or Laurie or whoever will come work my funeral."
We'll all be there.
I got it.
We'll all
Just
be
give me a little background on the 5-minute set coming up.
there. We just stand next to the coffin and rip on you as people walk by for the viewing. That'd be fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Give me
This fucking guy.
The way you're sitting, Chris, it's got you. It's like you
Yeah.
have little devil horns coming out.
Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah.
as I lose my posture as the show goes on, I get more devilly. As I sit up and straight. I try to sit up and not do that, but then I get lazy.
It's great to be at this funeral. Just give me a location and relationship. I mean, the location is here, and the relationship is you're all very sad about your family member. But improv begins.
All right, we're ready for the game.
All right.
So the game today is religious pickup lines. If in our front row, raise your virtual hand. These are the unpaid entries I really liked. I liked Alexander Breyer's. "Look, I've spread a C. I'm sure you'll be no issue."
Oh.
Oingo Boingo. "Are you religious? Because I'm going to need some serious forgiveness after what I do to you."
Wow.
And then I think, yep, those are all the unpaid entries. So Laurie and Dwayne, starting with our video front row, these are the ones we vote on. So just remember your favorite one.
Okay.
And Molly, we just spotlight them. So Frankie Angles, you're up first.
Okay, I just got one. You come home with me, I promise. Sex with me is like a religious experience. It's because I'm hung like this.
I love that your arms are out of frame, so we don't know how hung you are. That's perfect, Frankie Angles. Nice work. The one-armed fisherman caught a fish this big. Okay.
Nice act out.
Oh yeah, in front row, if you have shitty doodles, do it while you're doing game entries, or raise your hand and just show us the shitty doodles. JP!
All right, I got doodles first. I got, let's see. Leave the bottle, it's lunch.
Love it.
Nice.
Brought to you by Fork. This boat motor is offensive. Just keep twisting. Just keep twisting. Got that twist money.
Great.
And Dwayne doing the twist.
That's a good Dwayne.
That's pretty dope. That was dope.
And
Love the
then I got
tracksuit.
fuck Moses. Let me burn that bush. You've heard of the 10 Commandments? Check out the 10-inch commandment.
Nice.
Stephen Val.
Got two. I am Thor. Want to try and lift my hammer? Hey, baby, there's a resurrection in my pants.
Aranka.
Okay, some shitty doodles.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, Bauer's having a lot of sins to confess. This is a little shorter. Where we keep our pants or underpants. Yeah, Santa isn't real. I thought that wasn't. Sorry. Yeah, these have to go. And Dwayne, I have twist jokes again.
Dwayne's set should always be twist jokes.
From now on.
Well, Ben, you've given me you did more research than I did, so I'm really.
Okay, my entries. I would let your snake enter my garden.
Oh.
And last time at church, I had nothing to confess. Want to help me change that?
Wendy.
Okay. Not all religious books are bad. I mean, have you heard of the Kama Sutra?
Nice.
Somebody did a version of that one already. How about we go to my place and you can make me see God?
Nice.
All right, who's next? Sean.
All right, I've got Shitty Doodles first. This is Chubby Checker doing the twist.
Not very chubby. It's not very chubby.
Here's Chubby Checker doing the Freddy. And then the pickup lines are, do you want to come back to my place and maybe spin my dreidel? And then with the theme here, if you think that menorah is impressive, you should see what I've got.
Right.
John has 8 dicks, apparently.
I got 3 of the usual quality. Want to watch The Last Temptation of Christ and chill? No, you don't understand. It's okay if we watch. We're witnesses. And then, hey, Father, how about I genuflect and see if I can't give you an epiphany?
Oh.
Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Steph.
Taylor, you changed my name.
Charles Dance Crews.
Charles Dance Crews is funny.
Okay, so I can be the Eve to your Adam.
Nice.
Nice.
And hey, I don't believe in God, but if I was with you, I'd be on my knees every day. And then I have Shitty Doodles.
Nice.
This is currently Ben's. Oh shit! Hold on. This is currently Ben's comments on his YouTube at the moment, Rachel.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
And this is me as a child.
Tinkerbell is real, Mom.
She's crying.
My mum convinced me that Tinkerbell was real when I was a child. That's me.
Nice. Nice. Good job.
Rebecca.
I have a Shitty Doodle.
Eh?
Closer?
She free?
Hand over the salad, no one gets hurt.
Hand over the salad.
Hand before salad.
I love it. I love it.
I've got 2 for it. Bless me, Father, for I am about to sin on you. And want to make like Jesus and nail me on a cross.
Impressive.
Greg.
Oh, I gotta follow that. All right. I don't know which order to do these in. I think I'm gonna do it this way. Look, if you get pregnant, we'll just say God did it. And are you a Messiah? Because I'd really like to nail you.
Let's see. Gearmay.
Hey, I got one Shitty Doodle, or if I should say with the accent here, Shitty Doodle. Just a good doctor. I cannot fathom a smaller size.
I love that he doesn't have his mask over his nose. Is a nice touch.
Over overflooding tears. So for the gods, I went first. Australian Aboriginal. Do you want to go out back and check my rainbow snake? And Native American. What are you looking for? Man, E2.
Nice.
Obscure gods. Okay.
Obscure gods.
Jane, birthday girl.
Oh,
hey.
I've just got a shitty doodle. Motorboaty.
Tam.
Nice.
I have a shitty doodle. I'm probably gonna turn this background off. Hold on a second. Sorry.
You're right.
I thought I was ready.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Now you're sideways,
Where's-
Taylor. You're sideways. You're sideways.
Ah, whatever. Bring me more salad.
I love it.
And
What's
then,
cool about that is you could just flip the drawing and not flip your camera.
That's all right. What are your entries?
and my one game entry is I can make you talk in tongues with my tongue.
Nice. Yeah, I've done it.
Any other audience member have doodles or game entries? Wave at me. I don't see any. Okay, let's spotlight a couple different people because it seems like main spotlight freaks out when it goes to YouTube a little bit. So these are the rest of the game entries. We have, I don't know who, I think this is Jax. Yeah, Jax. Hi, are you into three-ways? We're Mormons on a mission. Ralph had a couple. Hi, Ralph. In my bedroom, there's an entirely different set of commandments. He also had, whoever wrote "Thou shalt not lust" never laid eyes on dead ass.
Shall covet my neighbor's wife is one of Ralph's commandments.
Ralph's last one is, you don't have to be Catholic for this. Oh no, this is not his last one, but it's like, you don't have to be Catholic for this communion.
Oh, communion. Oh my God, communion. Wow.
I'm never going to think of communion the same way again.
Oh my God.
Nope.
People sticking out their tongues. It's just, it's not, no, never.
It's a communion.
You took it further.
Their hands behind their back. I get, and they wipe off your mouth. And then they wipe off your mouth. Yeah, I get it. It's very strange. Wow.
Right? I mean, that's what the priests call practice, right?
Wow.
The only logical next
Sorry.
step is when you run out of
Sorry.
the wafers and you have to split them two ways. Why don't you guys just pass that around?
While I watch.
Now Ralph's last one is, you're a perfect 10. Oh no, I'm not reading that one. Sorry. I'm reading the rest of that one.
Wow.
I already asked somebody else to give a different entry. All right. I do have a line, apparently. Amina Soleil. Hope I don't go to hell for this, but here it is. Call me Jesus, because I've been known to be well hung.
That good.
Bill Thompson. I need to pre-read some of these. Oh God, please. I have instructions. Bill gave me instructions. Okay. You'll give me forgiveness after, right? And then I'm hung like this. I think it might have been two, but I'm sorry.
I love how you're like, like I'm hung like this. You're like, I don't know.
You know, give or take.
Hung somehow. It's weird.
He's like, I think it's
Does
bedazzled.
jazz hands.
Samuel Carr, Tammy Faye Baker, come over here and let me see if I can make your mascara run.
Oh, that's really wow. Who was that?
That was Sam Carr.
Yeah, nice.
Alexander Breyer, it's called Goliath. You think you can take it down? Oingo Boingo. If I was Adam, I would have eaten that apple bottom too. My serpent told me to.
Nice.
Amina, They say God is watching us everywhere. Well, I say we give him something worth watching. Amina, call me Jesus, because I can come more than once.
Nice.
Canny though. I mean, canny. Really.
I mean, look, the second time isn't until 3 days later, but you know, refractory period, man. It's not a big deal.
And then we had Wendy, your church parking lot or mine?
Ah.
I think that's it. That was all of them.
What you call a pitch in. All right. I liked a lot of those. Fuck, those were really good. Let's see. Which ones did I like the best? I liked JP's Fuck Moses, Let Me Burn That Bush. I loved Stephen Val's I'm Thor, Want to Try and Lift My Hammer. Aranka's I'd let the snake enter my garden. I almost gave it to Ray with We're Allowed to Watch, We're Witnesses. That was really good. Rebecca with Bless Me, Father, If I'm About to Sin on You, I thought was also very good. I'll never think of communion again differently, or the same as communion. But I got to give it to Sam with Tammy Faye Baker, Can I Make Your Mascara Run? So specific and such a deep cut. I love it. Dwayne, what was your favorite?
Oh, man, you know, sometimes I like seeing how other people vote, but I'll go. I think. Let me see. By the way, I feel like the women were stronger in this this game. I don't know. Maybe because they hear more.
Well, they hear pickup lines. Yeah.
Yeah. So tough. I think I'm gonna go.
Take longer. Take as much time as you need.
Are we voting on the ones too, or just the ones in the middle?
Huh? The ones from the studio audience?
Yeah, the front row as well.
Not the first two, but everything else.
Okay. I think I'm going to go with your church parking lot or mine.
All right. Nice. Laurie.
All right. I have one real quick.
Well, we'll do those right at the end after we vote.
All right. My vote was Gary Buddy. We'll just say God did it. I thought that was
I like that. That was good.
Probably true.
Probably true. Ben.
I loved Ray's They Can Watch Their Witnesses, but I got to give it to Tammy Faye, Make Your Mascara Run.
Nice. Great.
Well, Jody, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, Jody. My bad.
I also loved Ray's It's Okay If We Watch, We're Witnesses. It was great. And the snake entering the garden, Aranka, very good. But I also am going to give it to Tammy Faye with the mascara, because that is just such, I can see it. I mean, I can see that. Like fucking concrete mascara. It's terrifying.
It was intense.
All right, I loved Ralph's Communion. I loved all of Amina's, Alexander Breyer's Goliath, Oingo Boingo, the 10-inch from JP. But I'm giving it to Ray, the Witnesses. But it doesn't matter because Sam Carr, you are the winner. Congratulations.
His first win. Nice job, Sam. Nice work. All right, cool.
19 game real quick before we do our entries. 19 game pickup lines for atheists. How about that?
There you go.
Love it.
I don't have an example.
I mean, nothing happens when you die, so we probably should just fuck right now, right?
That feels very nihilist. Yeah.
Right, yeah. No. Laurie, did you have any? What'd you have? Which was yours?
Oh, mine. I had amen. I want you to fuck me like 10 men.
Nice. Dwayne.
I have two. One is For God So Loved the World, He Let You Meet Me. The other one is that an offering in your plate, or you're happy to see me?
Nice. Rach, you got any?
No, I don't.
Jody?
I do. I have one that says, want to see what I like to do with my rosary beads?
Wow. It didn't seem autobiographical. That didn't seem like a joke, Jody. It seemed like you'd...
I'm not Catholic, but I've dated.
Well, yeah, but I think you've woken up on a New York train with some rosary beads. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Right? Yeah, and one shoe. Yeah.
Hey, Jody, we got the Hallmark people online too.
Want another movie?
Yeah.
Untangling rosary beads this week on Hallmark. Okay. Ben, how about you guys?
Oh, that's it. Now they're suing me.
I got 5.
All right, bring us home.
All right, I've got one that was kind of mentioned, but it particularly applies to me in a different way. One day I'm hoping for the second coming. I've got, I know something else that can rise from the dead. I know it's only enough for one night, but this massage oil will last 8 nights.
Because she won't let you touch her.
Because it just stays in the bottle.
It actually lasted 8 years. I don't know if we can make a religious holiday around it, but it's fucking pretty cool.
No, okay. Longest lasting massage oil ever.
I do have a very old bottle of massage oil.
Why is that not surprising, Ben? Why
That
is
sounds like a,
California Raisins Blend massage oil. That's how you know it's old.
Right? It's got Elizabeth Taylor on the front of it. It's like a diamonds giveaway from like one of those terrible commercials.
that sounds like a dry bar.
Diamonds and massage oil. Right, yeah.
Oh my God. Oh Lord. I've got these condoms are ribbed for her existence. And finally, hey, what up? I'm the Pope.
I'm gonna go boring.
I have a clear car. Want to fucking it? All right. Hey, it's Tammy Faye crying.
Oh my God.
Actually, Jane Curtin being Tammy Faye, but I love it. All right.
Jan Hooks and
Oh,
Foot
Jan
Hawk.
Hooks. My bad. I missed Labor because she's small. All right, we did it. Dwayne, where do we find you, buddy? How do we follow you around? What you got coming up, live or otherwise?
Sure. DwaynePerkins.com is the website. I'll be in Texas, Dallas, Fort Worth, September 8th, 9th. And then the next 2 days, 10th, 11th, in San Antonio at the AT&T Center. And, Dwayne Perkins on everything, stuff streaming,
And Dwayne, thank you so much for writing for my late night talk show. You were amazing. And of course,
Thank you
thank
for
you,
having
Jody, for being my guest. You guys were both incredible. Thank you so much.
you were amazing. And that I'm sure that video is gonna go viral. You're super brave. I feared for you the whole time, but you pulled it off. You did a great job. But the whole time I was like, I don't know if this is a good idea, but you were great.
Yeah, I thought for sure he was going to get punched in the face at least twice.
Yeah.
Apparently, that restaurant just posted the whole video on their Instagram and put a statement out on their Facebook. So I'm gonna go check that.
Yes. Oh, you're pissing off the right people. I love it. I love it. I
Very
can't
cool.
wait. I can't wait for a dinner date then. Just
Same.
head down there.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Dwayne. We'll see you next time. Laurie, where do we find you at, Laurie?
I'll be at the Creek and Cave in Austin Thanksgiving weekend. I have an album coming out called Corset. It's coming out the end of October with 800 Pound Gorilla, and I'll be in December. I'll be in Burlington, Vermont on New Year's Eve, and at Acme in Minneapolis in the middle of December.
Very cool. Well, thanks for being here. We appreciate it. We'll see you next time. You were awesome as always. You can find me at Bowers Comedy as always. Programming note: Carmen had a scheduling conflict, and Rachel still at East, and I got to go host a show. So we are not going to have Origin Stories tonight. We're going to move Carmen. We're going to reschedule Carmen. So we'll be back next week with Ken Garr on Origin Stories. So no Origin Stories tonight. You can come to the Federal Bar though if you're in Hollywood at 8 o'clock. I'm on that show, and then Friday I'm at the Federal Bar, but I'm closing the show doing 20 minutes. Which is hard to do in LA, so I'm gonna do a 20-minute set. So the information is on my Facebook. Check that out. And then I'm going to be with Ben Gleib in DC at the Comedy Loft the first weekend in October, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I know there's people already coming to that, but if you thought that you should, it's gonna be a blast. We're gonna have a good time. Call it mini indie maybe. So come check that out and hang out, and we're gonna have a good time. Jody, what you got coming up?
You guys can find me at Jody Sweeten on Instagram, and Facebook is official Jody Sweeten. You can also check out my podcast, which is a really inappropriate look at parenting called Never Thought I'd Say This, and we are on Instagram. We also have a new YouTube if you'd like to check that out.
Very cool. Well, thanks so much. Ben, what you got coming up?
Love that. I've got DC end of September, early October with Bowers. I know a big group's coming, like Bowers said. This on September 4th, I'm headlining one night, one show only in Simi Valley at JR's Comedy Cafe. Tickets for all this at bengleib.com. And this Saturday is Gleib Off the Top. Crowd work and improvised madness, new mayor election, Lady Corbin, all the good things. So please get your tickets at nowherecomedyclub.com. Tonight I will be in LA at Supernova, and Friday at Supernova as well. I know We got a crazy lineup tonight. Steve Byrne, Jeff Ross, some others, and maybe Pablo Francisco. I'm not sure. Friday, I have no idea, but it'll be good.
Yep. And then Sunday, we're going to go to Norm's, and Ben's going to eat 11 salads. So that's at Norm's on La Cienega at 10 a.m. So,
Y'all ever want to do a salad eating contest?
He would kill us. I wouldn't eat any salad. Rach, anything catch up on before we get the audience out of here?
No more generals, but I just want to plug our Patreon, SDSC /Patreon. On one of the levels, the SDSC CEO level, you get a call or a video chat from a host of SDSC once every 3 months. And I'm going to be having a just one-on-one Zoom hang with Patrick on Monday. We're going to be playing Woke Guess Who, to where we each have a Guess Who board and we have to ask Guess Who type questions. So check out the different levels. We've got some fun stuff on there. So that's it.
Gotcha. So
Audience.
I like it. That's fun.
I didn't follow the game, but I love it. It sounds really fun.
Well, you can't just say is he black. You got to say do they look like they have a college degree or something more woke? I think is what they.
Now I get it.
Yeah, there you go. So, all right, well, audience, thanks so much. We will see you on Friday for Fucking Fan Friday. Thanks so much for being here. We love you guys as always. There you go.
Yes, so Ben, I just wanted to show you. Jody, don't go away just yet. You're on. There you go. I'm in my closet right now, and my closet has the biggest goddamn dog you've ever seen.
Big ass dog. It's bigger than you.
Oh my god,
Dude.
I love that dog.
That closet?
Get everybody.
Closet?
It's got your closet has French doors. You know you're rich when your closet has French doors out the back. That's fucking nuts.
That's just the back. That's just the backyard of the closet, though. There's a whole separate backyard.
The closet has its own yard.
That's the backyard lanai, or the closet lanai. It's very you should see the real yard.
I love it. Thanks, Jody. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Yeah, and I'm going to come to your Supernova show tonight after my show at Federal, Ben. So we'll hang out tonight again. So maybe we'll have 9 salads. Anyway, see you later.
Sounds like a plan, brother. Thank you all for being with us. What fun times. And we will see you again very soon. I'm trying to make a cool background for the end, but it's not working. There we go. Good night, everybody.
What's in the salad? Let's twist again this summer.